Welcome back. I hope you've been doing well. We're on episode 8 of our Steam Library playthrough, and tonight we're going to be covering Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, Fallout 4, Fallout 76. We're going to touch on Fallout 76 Public Test Server, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout Shelter, Far Lone Sales, F.E.A.R, and the 2 expansion packs for F.E.A.R, Extraction Point and Perseus Mandate. I do want to take a moment to ask for your help. As you've seen, we'll be covering the Fallout 76 public test server in this episode, and to be perfectly honest, it doesn't work. Now, I have gone back and forth with myself trying to decide if we should count this as a quote-unquote game or not. I am familiar with what a public test server is, but I personally have never been interested in logging into one, so I've never used one. Whether or not the connectivity issue is a Linux issue or an issue with the service itself, I can't say, because I'm just not that interested in test servers, and I haven't done a lot of digging into it. Fallout 76, the game itself works great, so my favor to you all is simple. If you would, let me know in the comments if we should count the test server as an L in our overall count. If you all do indeed think we should, I will adjust the count in episode 9 to account for it. If you prefer we don't count it, then I'll leave the current count as is. I want to be objective, fair, and impartial as possible here, but I personally don't consider a test server to be a game per se, but then again, it is technically part of the game. So let me know in the comments if we need to adjust the count to include the test server or if we should leave the count as is. I also want to add that a viewer recommended I add a short brief at the end of the video to sum up the experience for those who would like to cut to the chase and get to the QRD. I think this is a fantastic idea, so in the debrief, I will do a short take on each game, going over my settings, the frames, if any tweaks were needed, and what compatibility tools needed, if any. Just as a reminder, I am running a fairly decent GPU in a 7800 XT and a good bit of RAM with 64 gigs, but I also have a weaker CPU in a Ryzen 5600G. Your system is more than likely completely different, so again, my frames will probably differ from yours. Okay, so I'm going to hit a bit of R6 Siege tonight and check out the new season. So episode 9 might be late Sunday evening or midday on Monday. We'll see. Anyway, so with all that out of the way, thanks for watching and let's get into this.
Oh man, you got a Pip-Boy. I wish I was.
Happy birthday! We really surprised you, didn't we? Your dad was afraid you were onto us, but I told him not to worry. You're so easy to fool. You're welcome. But really, your dad did most of it. I just helped with the decorations and stuff. Hey, I bet you can't guess what I got you for your birthday. Go on, guess. Ha! I knew I'd surprise you. Who's your favorite barbarian? That's right, Grognak. Issue 14. And with no missing pages. I found this in a box of my father's old thing.
10.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Attention, everyone! It's time to cut the cake!
Andy, wait!
Hey, happy birthday, Nosebleed.
Oh, no.
Come on, Wally. You always have good
Mortified
ideas.
about the cake mishap.
Yeah.
Having a good time?
I got one.
It wasn't
The
easy
Mackers.
keeping this a secret.
Super cool,
Now
right?
go on. I'm sure
Jeez,
everyone else
Wally,
would like a
who's that
chance
of
to
the
talk
gang?
to the
You or
birthday
me?
boy.
Told you
No
not
way.
to act all official.
This party's pretty good, I guess. For a little kid. Balloons, party hats. Not as cool as my party, though. Remember how my dad got Andy to do magic tricks? And we all played Hunt the Mutant in the atrium? Oh, right. You weren't invited to my party. Too bad, man. It was really fun.
So, what do you
I
think we
know
should
you
call
were
our
joking,
gang?
but
It's
I'm
gotta
not
be
sure
totally
anyone else
killer.
did.
Hey, how about the
Nonsense.
Vault Dweller?
People always
Get it?
enjoy
Happy birthday,
my little
Sonny.
Supposed to
speeches.
go around all day being
Besides,
called
that
a
friend of
Vault
yours could
Dweller.
use a reminder
Sometimes I
that
think
life
you
is
really
not
are as
all
dumb as you
fun and
look.
games.
How do you like that Pip-Boy, son? Fit all right and everything? As a matter of fact, I did. I'm glad you like it. Some may think the A series is a bit basic, but I've always preferred them for their reliability. Don't mention it. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. Happy birthday. Not much, but I hope you like it.
How's it going,
It's
pal?
supposed to be a party, you know? Fun. You should try it sometime, Daddy. You might like it.
Nice Pip-Boy. What is that? One of the 3000A
Do you think we
models?
surprised him?
What?
Are you having a nice party? 10 years old. My. Seems like only yesterday that your daddy came. Goodness, listen to me ramble. You're waiting for your present, aren't you? Such a nice, polite young man you are. Don't ever lose your gift to speaking your mind so directly. Here you go. A nice sweet roll that I baked for you just this morning. And it's all for you.
Piece of junk.
I'm sure of it, Amata.
I think you have to want.
I hope you appreciate the effort Amata put into this party. She really seems to like you, for some reason. Don't presume too much on her friendship, young man. I'm still the overseer, and I'm still in charge of this vault and everyone in it.
Never suspected it.
I'm hungry, and that stupid robot destroyed the cake. Give me that sweet roll you got from Old Lady Palmer. How about we share it? What are you, 5? Give me that sweet roll, I'm gonna pound you. Ugh, I don't want your nerd cooties. You're gonna be sorry you did that. We'll see how tough you are later when the grown-ups aren't around.
Thing.
Hey,
Now
Paul,
go
your
on and
hobby's
enjoy
open.
yourself.
Well,
Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
You scare off these Nimrods. I've got a pile of caps with your name on it.
Hello, this is Headmaster Moore. Is that any better? Look, I think I'm getting there. Thanks again for listening to those tapes. Now, what'd you want? Some other time then.
how are you holding up? Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. I found that I could help a lot of people with what... Eventually, I went back and married my... Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay... Sure. You take care now.
Hi there. Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer? Until next time.
Why did you bring me here? Why did you bring me back?
Hold on a sec. Come on. You ready? Go!
You were born here, in this place. I was there.
Jin, we need you up here.
On my way.
Looks like we're too late, boss. Just leftovers.
The transmitter signal's coming from nearby. It's gotta be around there somewhere.
I'll wait here for Jin. You take a look around.
The dead man's name was Charles Haberger. I remember him. But are the memories mine or hers? It makes no difference. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
Come in, over. What's going on? I've lost Fennel's signal. Comcast, this is Den Mother. I hope you aren't busy. We've got a situation down at the harbor. situation. We located those soldiers you were looking for, but we're under orders not to engage until you guys bring...
Still don't know the extent of the damage.
We haven't been able to get through to anyone since the explosion. What about Alma? What happened to her? What was that sound?
A war is coming. I've seen it in my dreams. Violence sweeping, bodies in the streets, cities turning to dust. Retaliation.
Looks like we're all still alive.
Small favors. I can't reach anybody on the radio. Something's blocking the signal.
That's not good.
On the way down. You're in no condition to climb to that hole.
I'm fine.
Sure you are. Let's move.
back. Hang on, I'll drop the flare. We're going to make our way down the fire escape.
You asleep?
He's dormant. When Fettel was killed, the replica's deactivated.
He's dead now.
I wanted to examine him.
Preemptive strike. Keep your radio on and we'll hook up down the road.
Yes, Senator? Things have gone to shit at Armachem. What do you want me to do, sir? What you're good at, Morrison. You may not like the consequences. Perseus is mine. Get it back. I don't care what you have to do.
We're in.
Looks like there's more to this Armachem situation than we thought.
Isn't there already a...
F.E.A.R team on the ground.
There is, but ATC security just murdered our primary contact, Aldous Bishop, and the fighting is spread throughout the city.
They're supposed to be on our side. Didn't ATC call us in to help them in the first place?
What's ATC hiding?
We don't know yet. Your mission is to secure Armycam's Global Data and Security Center and retrieve any information related to a project codenamed Perseus.
Paxton Fettel and his army of replicas?
That may just be the tip of the iceberg. SAT images have picked up enemy activity near the landing zone, so be careful. Head directly to ATC's data center once you're on the ground. As always, I'll be in radio contact with you throughout the mission. Begin your jump prep.
Time to fly.
Looks like we set you down in the middle of things. It's going to be a hard slog to the data center. That's Delta Force. What the hell are they doing here? See if Den Mother can give you any answers. That had to hurt. Come on, let's move. What the hell happened in here? I know as much as you do. We've got company. This isn't looking good. Always something else. Holy shit.
And that wraps up episode 8 of our library playthrough. Before getting into the QRD of this episode's games, in episode 9 I plan to cover F.E.A.R 2, Project Origin, F.E.A.R 3, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Final Fantasy XIV Online, Fishing Barents Sea, Fishing Planet, The Forest, God of War, and Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Okay, so for the QRD in this episode's games, I'm going to show you a kind of a slide presentation of sorts, and that's going to show you the frames, the tool needed, any tweaking involved, the settings, and the overall experience. So at this point, we only have 2 overall experiences, great and good. Great is when the game is run perfectly smooth, over 100 frames, great visuals, no glitches, no sound glitches, just a perfect experience. Good is maybe struggling in the frames department a little bit. And as you'll see, Fallout 76, we were bouncing between the 40s and the 50s. And as far as the settings go, some of the games obviously don't have options to set the visuals to high or ultra or even low. Some of them just give you the option for setting your resolution. Okay, so check out the presentation on each game and let me know in the comments if you find them helpful. Alright, with all that said, I'm about to hop on to some Rainbow Six Siege. So have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video.